Hi guys. So this is the first this season of a baseball power ranking. Right now it's a power ranking from so far this season. I'll be doing it every week. So basically right now it's not really the how much in the last 10 games or something like that. But next week I'll be doing how they did the week and all that and see how it goes. So let's get into it. Last place. Number 30 is the Royals. The Royals are 16-30. Right now they're 2-8 the last 10 games. They're not having a great season. They might go up in this, but I don't see. They're not competing in the games, so we'll see how it goes. Number 29 is Detroit. Detroit is 17-29. Also not doing very well. They're 4-6. They're doing better than the Royals the last 10 games. But like the Royals, they're not competing. It's going to be really hard. I don't see them making the playoff. But we see weird things going in the season. So I mean, there's 164 games. They can basically come back, but I don't see it. Number 28, the Reds. Actually, the Reds were pretty much more down, but lately they've been winning a little bit more. They're competing a little bit. They're 16-31. They have more loss than the Royals, but they're 5-5 the last 10 games, and they're actually winning games that they should actually lose. So that's why they're up there. Nationals are number 27. Nationals are. They're not having a great season. They're 5-5 right now. They could go up in the standing. We'll see how it goes. But the way they're playing, they're just playing 500 right now. It's not good enough. So yeah, number 26, the last team in the last row, is the Marlins. 19-26. They're in the downwards. They've been doing they're 3-7 in the last 10 games. I think the Marlins are going not the right direction. So let's see if they can stop the trending. And it's also the same thing for Cleveland. I don't have a magnet for the Cleveland Guardian, the new magnet, but I'm trying to find it. So I will get one for sure. The Guardians are 19-24. They're not that bad actually. They're not that far away at 500, but they're not playing very well. They're 3-7. We'll see if they can continue. If they can change that. Just try to win a few games there and get back in 500. But right now they're 25. Number 24, Mariners. Mariners are not doing very well either. 20-28. They're 3-7 also. We'll see if they can change it around, but like Seattle, Cleveland, and Marlins, they're going down. So I would not be surprised if the Mariners will be in the last row. Number 23, Pirates. The Pirates are 19-27. They're 4-6 in the last 10 games. They're doing a little bit better, but I mean, they need to still have more wins and loss. So we'll see if the Pirates can come back. Number 22, Cubs, 19-27, 4-6 the last 10 games. I think the Cubs will go higher in this power ranking, but right now they're 22. 21, Oakland A's. That's the team I like. They're 20-30. They're 4-6 in the last 10 games. They've been doing a little better. I think they're having a really bad game. Not having Matt Chapman anymore, it really hurts. I don't know if they can come back in this season, but right now they're 21. Number 20 is my other team that I like, the Rockies. And the Rockies are not doing well either. 20-26. They're not that far off 500, but they're turning downwards. They just won 3 out of 10 in their last 10 games and not doing very well. Let's see if they can turn it around. I doubt it. I think the Rockies has more chance than the A's, but they're both going in the wrong direction. Not liking it, but it's okay. Phillies are 19. They are 20 and 27. They're not that far away from 500. They're six games beneath 500, but they're 3 and 7 in the last 10 games also. They're not doing very well. We'll see if they could turn it around. Orioles, they're 20 and 29. They're 5 and 5 in the last 10 games. They've been trending the right direction. So maybe if they can continue, they'll be in the third row. But we'll see where the Orioles goes. Number 17, Rangers. Rangers are 20-24. They're actually not that far away from 500. They're 5 and 5 in the last 10 games. I think that the Texas Rangers are playing okay. They're winning and losing the same amount. I think they're playing very well. But let's see if they can continue. Diamondbacks are playing very well. They're 20 and 26. They're 5 and 5 in the last 10 games. But I still think they could actually maybe push for a wild card spot. But we'll see. I would love to see them there. White Sox, number 15. They're 23 and 23. 5 and 5 in the last 10 games. I think that I think they can make the playoff. We'll see how it goes though. Number 14, we got the Red Sox. The Red Sox have been playing better lately than in the beginning of the season. I think they will make the playoff. I doubt the Red Sox will not make the playoff. They have really good players. It's pretty odd if the Yankees and the Red Sox don't make the playoff, but I think the Red Sox will make the playoff. Number 13, the Braves. And the Braves, well, without Freeman this year, I think that they will make the playoff. They're 23-25. They're 6 and 4 in the last 10 games. They're heading the right direction. They'll get back in the 500. I hope so for them. They're the defending champs. We'll see if the Braves could come back here. It's a long season. They have a chance. Number 12, Giants. Giants are 25-21. 3 and 7 though. They're not playing very well lately. But let's see if they can change it around. I think they will. But I mean, that division's really, really tough. Very, very tough with the Dodgers being there, right? 11, Angels. The Angels are 27-22. They're 3 out of 3. They just have 3 wins in the last 10 games. I think the Angels should probably fight for a wild card spot. We'll see how they go. I think they should. So like this week, I know I'm not talking a lot about baseball because I've been not watching too much baseball because of basketball and hockey and all that in the playoff. But I'll be doing more this summer for sure. In the next few weeks here, I'll be watching more baseball. So basically, power rankings. I'll be having more talk than this. So number 10, Cardinals, 26-21. They're 6 and 4. I think they're really a legit team in that division. I think they could win that division, but I'm pretty sure they can win the division. It's gonna be them and the Brewers. They're a really strong team. I think they're gonna be a playoff performer. It's how far in the playoff they will go, right? They always have trouble in the playoff, and the same thing for the Rays. The Rays are 28-19. They're 6 and 4 in the last 10 games. I think the Rays, the problem with the Rays, that division's really strong. it's going to be really hard to make the playoff. I think that they will probably make the playoff, but I don't know how it's going to go. Then you get the Blue Jays at number 8. Blue Jays are 27-20. They're 7-3 in the last 10 games. Before their 5-game winning streak, they're not doing very well in the May. So we'll see if they can continue that 5-game winning streak and they'll go up in this standing. But yeah, so number 7, Twins. The Twins at 29-19. I think with the 7-3 record at last 10 games, I think the Twins so far in this season they're doing very well. Winning division, I think they can. All depends how they continue because it's a 164 game. It's really hard, but it's possible. And then you get the Astros that I don't really like, but whatever. Houston Astros are 30-18 with a 6-4 record. I think the Astros are doing very well, like usually. But yeah, so number 5, Padres, really a surprise team. Lately they've been doing good in the last few years, but I'm really happy that the Padres are doing well. It's really hard for that franchise, so seeing the Padres number 5 on my list, it feels good. They're 13-17 and a 7-3 record in the last 10 games. I think the Padres are doing very well. I think they probably gonna win that division, but it's again another division hard to win. But yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about the division very soon, how everybody's going, next games and all that. So we'll hopefully talk about that soon. Number 4, Brewers having a good season also. Brewers are 30-18, 6-4 a record in the last 10 games. I think the Brewers are really a little bit, they're in competition with Cardinals and all that, but I think they will win the division. But yeah, so number 3, no surprise, New York teams are in the top there. New York Yankees 33-15, 5-5. I think that it's going to be really hard to get them off of this division. The Blue Jays have a chance. The Rays also, but the Yankees are playing very well. They have really good players. No surprise there. New York Mets. So both New York teams are in the top 3. That's really good. They're 32-17, 7-3. They're heading the right direction. And then the juggernaut. Dodgers are 33-14, but they're 8-2. So I think the Dodgers are pretty much the favorite, I think, to win the series, but I don't know, right? So this is my power ranking. I know I've been not talking a lot of the teams, but for like the teams that I want to make the playoff, Padres, Sox, White Sox for once. Like I would love to see a different team in the playoff, that's for sure. But like all the teams that have more money has a chance, right? So like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. The next power rankings will be a little bit better. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. See you guys.